What people really want is to be able to make a difference in their own lives, in the lives of their families, the lives of their community, and the lives of the country. And this is what makes the work of the nonprofits that I've led and have been a part of mean so much to me. The first thing that I look for is core values. Do my core values, just as an individual, align with the foundation's core values? It really had to do with the strategy that the foundation was in the process of really bringing to life and being able to see that I could actually make an impact, given my life story, but also given the work that I've done. When I think about the role of philanthropy, I think it is an absolutely critical lever to actually opening up the doors of opportunity for people. And that said, this is gonna be really interesting for me. This is my first time on the other side of the table. I've been on the other side of the table a whole lot. One of the things that I feel like I learned was that it's important to really understand an issue as much as you can, but actually get really proximate to the issue and actually talk to people who have been proximate to the issue. I think that there's a way for philanthropy to be bold and to actually invest in a group of people that might go unseen. When I think about the philanthropic efforts of the Kauffman Foundation, what I'm always going to push for behind the scenes at the board table is, does this organization have a clear path to the goals that they're trying to achieve? When I think about the importance of Kansas City and the Kauffman Foundation being rooted there, I would love to see the foundation continue to go all in its hometown, and also be able to think about the things that they've learned in Kansas City and actually how do you spread that to other places, but also how do you find things that have happened in other places and also bring it to Kansas City. We're sitting at a time where the economy is definitely not one that seems to be working for all Americans. Even though this moment is very, very challenging, it is not one where I feel like we should be backing off of the challenges in front of us. We should absolutely be saying, how do we knock down these obstacles and do what we have always done as a country, which is unite as the United States of America. There are a lot of pathways that a person can take after high school in order to have the kind of life and lifestyle that they want for themselves and their families. But ultimately, what really called me to the Kauffman Foundation at this moment in time is the realization that in this country, in the moment that we sit in, if people cannot see the American dream in a very tangible way for themselves and their families, I think it actually pulls apart the moral fabric of our country in a way that is not good for America.